Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in for another one of my videos looking at my Yes vinyl collection at the moment. We've had a complete and utter disaster. I've spent the last 3 days working on and editing my latest video covering Going for the One and Tormato, and actually Yesshows as well. Now the video ended up being about an hour and a quarter long, and unfortunately my PC decided it was so boring that it wasn't going to save it onto the external hard drive for me. So in endeavouring to create some extra space so that it would do it, it decided to erase the whole thing. So it almost went out the window, but anyway, we've calmed down now, and I've realised I'm getting a bit too long and overblown with these things, so I'm going to run through these a lot quicker. I have also gone and acquired another copy of Close to the Edge on vinyl, and I'll do a separate video of that to save this being over long again. And there was also, just to let you know, some bootlegs which I'll show that have come through, which are expected shortly. So there'll be another another update on some really nice bootleg and coloured vinyl stuff. Right, so I'm going to put some images up, but we'll run through these fairly quickly. Save our sanity. So we're going to start off with what I've got Going for the One. So I've got Japanese promo, the sample sticker and promo labels. I'll show you the labels. I'm going to put these on here. I've got the actual Japanese pressing with OB strip, and beautiful quality thing. That's the Friday Music version. Friday Music on the back, and on the labels, quality pressing. They brought that out in, oh God, that's small, hang on, 2013. So look them out because they are fantastic pressings. That's my original one that I bought within a few weeks of it coming out, 1977. Funnily enough, the matrix on that is A4B4. So how that could be when I bought it pretty much within a few weeks of it being released, I don't know. That is quite an interesting one. That's the Yugoslavian pressing on Susie Records. They've put a sticker there to cover Gentleman's Embarrassment, and you've got some little tiny black writing at the back saying it's Susie production, and it's got nice special label on that. We've then got an American US promo with a nice Atlantic Records promo sticker, not for sale promotion copy. It splits Awaken into 2 tracks, so obviously part 1 and part 2, and yeah, I think the labels are standard. Okay, this is single sleeve, non-trifold, Germany and France, ATL 50379. And it's got the Hispervox inner sheet. It's just a single sheet. Just quickly get that out. So it's got hats 421248, distributed by Hispervox, all in Spanish. and it's got nice proper Spanish labels, Yesmusic labels, orange and purple. So that marries up with the previous one that we looked at that had this Germany stroke France sleeve, but Yesmusic inner. So maybe that wasn't such of an anomaly. Anyway, leave that there. We've then got the picture disc version, which is a UK pressing, I think, or made in EU anyway. It came out quite recently, the last few years. Worth having, definitely. We've then got the China stroke Taiwan pressing, the usual thing. This is on a label called Pop. It's MHK 7185. I'll just show you the back, but as I say, I'll put pictures of all these on as images. So that's the back, standard thing. English lyrics, white card with Japanese writing at the bottom. So that's it for the going for the ones. Nothing more to say about it other than it's a brilliant album. No Roger Dean sleeve. Fans were a bit annoyed at the time. Find it was a Hypnosis sleeve, but I still think they did a pretty good job. I mean, it's very nice imagery, and it's tasteful. I mean, the inner the inner layout is it's kind of class personified, really, isn't it? And the photographs of the band. Really, you know, take pride in it as a fan, owning that. Which is more than can be said for the next one we're going to look at. Going for the one, good sleeve, trifold, lots of nice imagery, fantastic music, and a fantastic tour. First time I saw them was on that tour. Okay, so we then came to Tormato. This I think is my original pressing. So again, I bought this in '78. We were devastated to see the sleeve, couldn't understand what that was all about. The band all looking in different directions, probably symptomatic of what was going on. But it had some okay music on it. Japanese promo version of it, so you've got the sample sticker there. Mine's got some Japanese text printed over it with 531018, and the Japanese text is replicated on the label to show it's a promo label. Then got the Friday Music pressing, which is really special. Certainly try and seek this one out because they did it as a gatefold with the lyrics on the inner sleeve. Beautiful quality, the whole thing just screams quality, and one of the best pressings of Tormato that's come out. The thing got a US promo of Tormato with a nice Atlantic Records promo sticker on it. None of the tracks are banded, they are all fairly short tracks. Licensed for promotion only, sale is unlawful, and it's also got a promotional copy, not for sale, gold stamp embossed on there. I think again the labels were standard. We've then got Japanese pressing with a really nice obi strip, the lovely Yes logo at the top. back of the strip promotes 4 albums, going for the One, Relayer, Close to the Edge and Yesshows. And obviously quality thing. And that's it for Tormato. But I will also just show you the few Yesshows albums I've got. So basically with Tormato, I remember at the time very, very disappointed really with the album compared with going for the One. They're all fairly short songs. There's no sort of thematic ideas really. So I think they'd slightly lost their way. On the Silent Wings of Freedom was the standout track by far for me, but whilst the other tracks are all okay, and you know, Release was quite a good rocking track. I mean, Arriving UFO, it's interesting, but it's not the sort of thing you're going to put on and listen to for pleasure. It's just a sort of nostalgic thing now if you listen to that. So production could have been better, and some of the songs could have been developed a bit more, in my opinion. Because we look on it now, it's still a classic because it's 70s, yes, and playing brilliantly, but just a shame that it wasn't more, how can we say, wasn't more group think about things. Okay, so Yesshows, there's this one will give you a right old laugh. So I was at a record fair probably 20 years ago, and this was in a kind of sale bin. I think he was asking a fiver for it, couldn't sell it. And when I explained to him that the signatures are obviously completely fake, and obviously fake, he sort of said, "Oh well, you might as well have it then." So he just gave it to me. So it's actually the UK pressing, which I didn't have. But I mean, it's like a 3-year-old's got hold of a black felt pen and tried to scrawl over Rick Wakeman's autograph. So yeah, quite funny really, but that's how I came to acquire it. That's all they gave us with Yesshows. Again, we were disappointed in a way because we wanted it to be like Yessongs. We wanted it to be another triple and super deluxe, but this was at the time where I think the record company did not want to spend too much money on Yes products. Chris Squire was managing the thing. I think he certainly produced the sound, and it was the first time we'd heard the '76 live stuff. So it was mind-blowing from the point of view of, I think, when I heard Gates and Ritual, even though it was split over 2 sides. Fantastic. I mean, it was just, that was incredible to hear that for the first time. I've got a Japanese pressing of Yesshows with an Obi strip. Again, very, very nice quality pressing. This is my original version of Yesshows. So I went to Virgin Records in Birmingham, Bull Street, and they got it in, but they hadn't got the UK one, so they got an American import, which is this, and so this is the one I had to buy, and it was more expensive than the UK one would have been, but they said that was going to be a few days. This one came with these Atlantic group inner sleeves. So this is the one I had from the day it was released, and that was played a heck of a lot. I also got a Japanese promo copy of it, so just a really, really special thing. And the labels, there's an inner sleeve, there's an inner sheet which I'll show on photograph, and the labels have got the promo text on, and that's it basically. So sorry to run through it a bit quick, but I think for the sake of our sanity, and we'll never get to the end of this, we'll do it that way. So yeah, a little thing on Close to the Edge to come up next, and thanks for watching. Let me have your comments as usual. If you'd rather me draw these things out for an hour, then I suggest you go and see the doctor, but let me know let me know if you're okay with it. See you next time, and don't forget there's some bootlegs and coloured vinyl stuff to show you as well soon. Christmas is coming, but hopefully we'll get one or two more of these done beforehand, and thanks for watching.